Demonstrate a solid four-corner equal horse stop, please. Good. Standing up. Demonstrate the kneeling horse. Standing up. Your most powerful second salute. Equal horse. Circle stepping. Good. From there, sliding. Good. All right. 1,000-pound counter block. Good. Yeah. Side horse left foot forward. Your most powerful punch. Good. And back. The leopard fist. And back. The snake. And back. The crane. And back. The tiger. And back. The dragon. Good. Demonstrate for me any combination of blocking, striking, and kicking other than the drills. Equal horse. First John Penny. Oh, you left out 3 and 4. Okay. Yes, double the side. Oh. Okay, describe for me the breathing during a single powerful strike.
Into the nose and out through the mouth, and release it at the point of contact.
One word I always look for when we think about breath control, here's an optimal word: focus. Focus is really one of the major things that the breathing does for us. Yes, it moves with the technique, it amplifies our strikes, it does all those wonderful things, but the other major plus is that it focuses. Many other styles don't do that. Ever hear whoosh? Some Christ out to that? Whoosh! They love that free breathing thing. That's great. We do it differently now.
Yes.
So focus is the thing I really want you to kind of display your understanding of. All right. In multiple strikes, what's occurring?
You release one breath multiple times. You strike once, and then stop your breath, and then breathe again, or you let your breath out again.
What's the one word I'm looking for?
One breath.
What else?
For
starts with an F.
Focus.
Focus! Good! I was hoping if I gave the answer in advance, it would come out. Side horse left forward. With the right hand, also power. Good punch. Cut block. Okay, cool. Where's the power come from? The cut block?
It comes from the dropping of your weight
And what else?
and the snap of the block
And what else?
and your waist
And what else?
and focus.
And your legs. Your legs power. This one
Yeah.
right, you push on. It was good that you remember that word focus. It was good. Good word. Word for you for the day. Focus! All right, side horse, left foot forward. Double bridge block. Double down block. Good. And standing up, the angular calendar block. Good. Standing up. Assume the crane posture. Demonstrate the crane leg blocking techniques. Extend your leg a little bit. Yeah, in other words, use the foot for hanging like that. Okay? Wing block. A little bigger circles. Coming up. demonstrate 6 palm strikes. Standing up. Demonstrate a solid 4-corner cross form. Back to the middle a little bit more. Demonstrate. Demonstrate the first 2-hand form. Okay, you already demonstrated the contact, so let's try Hoyaku. Butterfly. Use a song for those. Finish? I'm so impressed with the case. Go ahead.
Landed it.
Martial arts code.
The martial arts are an inexhaustible source of knowledge. Regardless of one's achievements, a good person will always put the rights of others. When suddenly challenged, defend yourself well. One who reaches the highest plane will always be humble among others.
Good. Describe some of the training methods that we use.
Forms, sparring, isometrics, and dynamic tension, hand strengthening, like the Jung Haze,
Good.
sparring.
Good. How about some of the methods of motion to generate energy?
Stepping, spinning, sliding, weight transfer,
Jumping,
jumping.
thrusting. Okay. Okay. Let's put some gear on, gentlemen. We'll work on some sparring skills. You two guys, put gear on.
Touch your table.
like you to demonstrate the level of skill that you're at. Diversify your technique a little bit. Not necessarily worry about real heavy contact. I'm more interested in seeing you demonstrate your skills. So, in other words, come here, each other. Ready postures. Move about the ring. Ready, fight! Great. Let's set up. Good job, gentlemen. Good control. Ready. Fight! Great. Great, great, great. Right. Little neater. Good foundation. Use your hands. Ready, fight! Great, great, great. Good job, both gentlemen. Both a little nervous. Yeah, you got a good left in the tummy.
No, I think I caught it low.
Oh, no. You all right?
Yeah.
You got a cut, by the way?
Yeah.
I'm real glad to hear that. Ready? Yeah. Fight! Great, great, great. Good job, Aaron. Good job. Both guys. Good job. Ready? Move around. Try to move around. Fight! Great, great, great. All right, good. One more time, gentlemen. Show good control over one another. Ready? Fight! All right, great, great, great. Okay. Now here. To each other. Good display. Good display, Bob. All right, I'm just going to take a moment to make a couple of decisions, huh?
All right. Yeah.
What are you testing?
Second.
What about him? What's he testing?
Second two. I hit something hard. I don't know if it was your shoulder.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I freaking, because I just felt that thud in it. It wasn't just my thud, it was his too.
Well, you guys have been here long enough to recognize there's obviously varying levels of commitment. You see people come who really like dabble, right? Come once a month. Then you see people who are come 2-3 times a day. Big difference in the side effects of doing that, obviously, when you're trying to acquire a skill, right? And it's obvious that when you see that kind of frequency and that kind of commitment, the evidence proves itself to you. You get the results of what your efforts are. And that really, when we think about Kung Fu and having skills like this and putting ourselves through a training method like this, the big thing is that it provides us effort. That if you do good things happen. You put a lot of positive effort into something, you're going to get great results. Cool part about that is you can apply that same thing in every area of life. And that's what's exciting, really exciting about Kung Fu, because it obviously pays off in more ways than just having martial skills. Okay. Joey, I have you come up first. Okay, good example. Over these last couple, 3 months, you've concentrated your effort, as I was saying, your frequency's been way up, and it's obvious that your skills have followed along that trend, and you're really rounding the curve now. You're just like starting to break through your body's, I want to say, strength, if you will, and you're starting to show a lot more freedom of movement. You certainly have a good understanding of the theory you're working on, and a passion for working hard, and you always have a good, solid work ethic. Serve as a great example for people around you. It's very, very exciting to watch you train, because you're always doing 110%. Your mind is always trying very, very hard in what you do. So it's obvious that your skills are picking way up. So today, good demonstration of both technical skills and as well as the martial element and sparring and whatnot. So also good understanding and good quality examples there. As a result, my great pleasure to promote you to the 3rd degree. The reason why the double promotion is because the double concentrated effort. I mean, obviously, you know, you compare it to, you know, you're here, you see who comes and who don't, you know. So that's the reason for the double promotion. Aaron. Okay. Aaron too, good example. I mean, you 3 guys in the morning are here all the time, as well as oftentimes in the afternoons and even onto the evenings if he can manage. So the side effect of that is you too are showing a lot of improvement in these last several months with the amount of effort you've been putting in. It's concentrating and it's really reflecting itself in your technical skills as well as your ability to manage yourself in the ring. The ring itself is just, you know, it's not always a true test of our skills, although it does show our composure and it does show our ability to manage ourselves. The ability to necessarily defend ourselves against another opponent, well, sure, you want to be able to have that as a quality as an end result, but it's much, much more to it than that. And I think it's just a matter of time of your body kind of catching up to you, meaning that, you know, you're still very young and you're still on the smaller side yet. I believe that as you get into your 20s and you continue on doing this kind of thing, your body's going to fill out a little bit more, and all of that energy that you've been developing is going to have a lot more impact on your opponent. So really good. I think the other thing is your confidence has also come up a lot in these last few months too. Even going toe-to-toe with somebody 50 pounds heavier or whatever it is.
Pound for pound, toughest guy in the school.
That's my point, you know. I mean, for me to think about going against somebody, I don't know what the math is, but say 1.5, 1.25 times my size would be pretty challenging. Most people are automatically, when they see somebody larger themselves, oh God, you know, whereas you're dealing toe-to-toe and you go right there, you trust your skills and you have a good heart about what you're doing. So it really is a pleasure. I wish we had a whole lot more folks just like you training here. It'd be great. So with that in mind, it is also my great pleasure to promote you to the 3rd degree green belt. So double promotion for you as well, certainly. Yeah, if we had a school full of guys like you, it would be one big old powerful school. So we're pretty excited.